Guys, I want to show you my chess game that went off just now. It was a stressful one. I blundered a lot because I was in a mind of fast mind. I don't know why I made a lot of blunders, so forgive me for making these blunders, but eventually I won. So I just want to show you my game so you can learn from my mistakes. So the game starts with e4, and the opponent responds with e5. Okay, normal. I go knight to f3. He goes knight to f6, and I was like, okay, I've seen this before, but instead of this protecting the pawn, how about I do the Italian defense with bishop to c4? He takes the pawn, I take the pawn. And then at this point, I'm like, fried liver, fried liver, fried liver. And then he does this. So I'm like, okay, the fried liver is not going to happen anymore. But what will happen, I was thinking, okay, this is checkmateable. If I could find a way to put my bishop on this square with this, if I can find a way to kick out this knight, be able to put this bishop on this square while the king is behind the queen, I either win the queen or I checkmate. This happened. So that's the way. And in this, he went here. My knight is hanging. And I don't see it because I'm stressing. I'm like, okay, there's a few checkmates I can do. Time is going down. I'm wasting time thinking. I castle. Takes my knight. I saw I blundered. But like, okay, now if my knight can go there without these two here, this would be great. So I kick out the knight. The knight attacks my bishop. I attack her queen with the rook. She moves her queen. Now at this point, I was thinking of ideas that I can do to ideas. But all of my ideas led to a loss of a rook and a bishop for no reason. I do this, mirroring a protection of the bishop, right? Queen takes, nice, good move. But argumentatively, if he had taken my queen, it would have been better. But there was gonna be no, him taking my queen was gonna lead to checkmate. Yeah, it was gonna lead to checkmate because take their his queen is here, their take checkmate. So this was actually the best move. And I did this. I knew it was a queen trait, so I didn't blunder. I moved my knight, gave me a free pawn. I took it. That's this move. And I put my bishop in the center. Not the center, but okay. He kicks my knight. I put my knight there, forking the bishop and the rook. He does this. Which at first when I saw, I was like, oh, you just blunder your rook. Until wait, can I wait, can I go back? Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, self-analysis. Okay, I can go back. Give me a second. My bad. There we go. Yeah, here. So I was like, okay, you blunder. Not here. Yeah, here. You blundered your rook, but I realized the bishop can capture my rook. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna kick the bishop first. He did this. I took the bishop because he can't take us. This would check, would win the pawn. He takes anyways. I take with check. I don't, and he moves. It was argumentatively better for me to take with the bishop because then no, it was okay. But anyways, but I took like this, which made a double pawn on B side. It's not a good thing, but it ends up saving my life. This is played, and I kick the knight or try to, and he goes back. I go back to this square, thinking that okay, and I double up my rooks. So the computer's liking what I'm doing right now. He does this, threatening to take that. I don't know what I see. I gave this check, which I saw it from the beginning. I gave this check. The king ran down. I became greedy to take. I didn't become greedy. I was like, okay, wait. First, let me develop pieces into the enemy's territory, and then I'll take the knight. It moves back. I took the knight. He took this, and I went here check, which this was my first blunder. We're playing nice, good. Three rooks, two rooks. I'm feeling good. I'm about to checkmate this guy, and I instantly blunder. I was like, okay, I can save this rook by checking and moving my rook away. So I do this, which if you can see, the bishop can take the rook, and he takes it, and I realize I blundered, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I blundered so hard. I put the rook exactly where the computer wanted it to. I don't know how, but exactly where the computer wanted it to. He moves his rook to attack my. That's what I was like, okay, I don't have to move the thing. So I moved the king, because an active king is the best king at the end games, right? I'm about to get punished for that. He blunders and gives me a free knight. And I think about it. He would not just move his knight thingy to just do that. I think he was trying to attack my thingy, but it wouldn't have worked, so I blunder. I mean, it was a miss. I missed the opportunity to take the knight and went here. Because I was thinking, okay, he's going to put his knight here, threatening to take my... I'm going to have to take it somewhere. By the way, I'm stressing. And this is where I get punished. This is where I get punished. Check. Move here. I don't want to go deeper into the back rank. Check. There, I threaten to take this. He goes back to protect. I don't give that check. I'm thinking, I gotta take this like this because then this and then that. I'm forgetting that this guy is under pressure. He blunders for the second time. This is the second blunder. And I saw it. He moves his bishop out of the way. After he blunders, I take. He moves his bishop back. I go here, trying to do discover check. He does this, blunders. I don't know why I did this. I was planning to do a discover check, but on what? His pieces were important pieces were on the light squares. Every piece was on the light square. But okay. Blunders is what I thought. I was gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go here. Check, check, take, and I realized it's a check, so I move out the way. What was best was him to put this rook here. He doesn't see it. Trying to trap my king to go check. I have to go here. Whatever move, I don't know. Probably check, check, check. Okay. I instantly do it. And it was okay. I didn't see that he could block it with his rook, honestly. He goes deep, he goes down. I take, he moves this. I check, he goes back. I give another check, he goes, and another check. I'm hunting his king down. Winning tempo by that time. I go here, cut. I was thinking, okay, I cut off this area. And if I can go here or here, cut off this part, his king is boxed. And I would just have to bring my king all the way here to try and checkmate with the pawn. Removes his pawn. I go here. I realize I gotta break up the tension he takes. I go here. He cannot save both of the pawns except if he goes here, which would have been understandable. He moves his pawn, gives me that free pawn. Moves here, trying to take this pawn, but I protected, like X-ray protected. So what I was planning when I did that, it was a better move to do is to move this guy over here. But thank gosh I didn't, because this X-ray protection. You take, I'm gonna take with check, and I'm probably gonna do something else. I take with check. He goes here. I miss an opportunity to fork the pawn and the bishop, winning material. He goes there. I give this check. He goes back. I give this check. He goes here. Can't give checks no more. And check. Oh wait, I can give checks. And there, I go here. And this, in my opinion, was a blunder at the start. It could have been a brilliant move, but there was so many better things to do. But it was a blunder at the start because my time is slow. It's low. I think I was left with like 1 minute and they were left with 2 minutes at this point. So my time is low, like low. I have to make a move fast. And I blunder. I'm like, okay, I have to move this pawn very fast. Fast. This pawn has to go. The best move in this thing was to give another check, as you can see, which I missed. And also, of course, fork or king here. But what I did was think, or what also could have been the best move, is move the pawn to b3, and if he ignores and does another move, you move this pawn to b4. So even though if he kills, you make a pawn that can never ever be stopped, except if you go there. I can make threats. I would have been able to promote this one, but the problem was now this guy was gonna take it. I would have to walk into this guy, and it would have been a massive problem. So I blunder. He instantly takes. I run away. Check. I didn't realize it was a check at the first. So when I did this move, I was like, oh my gosh, just take the pawn. You know you're gonna do it. I just blundered so hard. And I realized, wait, why is he trying to chase off with my thingy? Or it does check. I move up. He plays the best move. And I play counterintuitive. He plays not the best move. And I play the counterintuitive again, saying, I am going to push this pawn. He plays the best move. I play the best move. He plays another move that the computer liked. I played this move. He went here. I went there to try and get to the bishop. He goes there. And I say, you not take it. Take it. It's a free bishop. And then he does this. Slowing the proposition down. Remember, I have low time. They have more time. So this is a very good move for them. I move here. They take. I queen. He goes there. Mate in 8. I'm not gonna find this because I'm stressing. Mate in 7. Mate in 5. Mate in 4. I did not see mate in 4. And to be honest, my brain still doesn't know what's mate in 4. Mate in 4 still. I make it mate in 11. He moves. I go there, check. He moves there. What would have been a better move was to move behind the pawn. But I feel like I would have just checked it, like did some sorcery. Like go here, then go there, checkmate. You know, it's gonna lead to checkmate. But so, okay. Now I'm checkmate in 11. I missed the opportunity. He takes. I go here. He pushes. Blunder. Okay, well, not a blunder, but kind of blunder. I do your check. He takes my pawn. I take. He moves. I do go here. I have mate in 3. I missed the opportunity to get mate in 3 that time, but I have to still have mate in 3. He moves. Now I have mate in 2. Mate in 2. Which I don't know what would have been mate in 2. I guess mate in 2 is he moves there. If he moves there, checkmate. If so, he's forced to move up and then checkmate. And that's mate in 2. But like, okay, he goes here, and I deliver checkmate with 40 seconds on the clock, and my opponent had 1 minute and 46 seconds left. I had an accuracy of 63 point something. I remember, and their accuracy was 60 point something as well. I don't remember, right? So what I'm teaching you is, even though you're stressing, calm down, because you will make 3 blunders in a whole game. And the problem is I still won, even though with the blunders. But if you blunder, don't give up. You might have an opportunity. I blundered my rook early. I blundered my knight early. I forgot what I also blundered. Late. If you think how many mates I have that I couldn't find because I was stressing, this was mating opportunity. I was stressing a lot, just taking pieces and pieces until I found checkmate. GG's. And I hope you guys like and subscribe, and hope you had a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.